Now today we discuss about the reciprocal equation. What is our reciprocal equation? Suppose our problem is fx is equal to a0 x to the power n plus a1 x to the power n minus 1 plus an it is equal to 0. It is your nth degree equation. Then it is said to be reciprocal equation if we put x it is equal to 1 by x in fx. Then equation remains unchanged. ओके मीन्स यदि आपने x इज इक्वल टू 1/x सब्स्टिट्यूट किया किसी दिए गए समीकरण में और वो समीकरण अगर चेंज नहीं होता है तो उसको हम बोलते हैं रेसिप्रोकल इक्वेशन. फॉर एग्जांपल वी आर टेकिंग x square plus 2x plus 1 is equal to fx which is equal to 0. Now we put here x it is equal to 1 by x. Then this is your 1 by x whole square plus 2 into 1 by x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now what happened? After the simplification, we get the same equation. The x square plus 2x plus 1 it is equal to 0. Then this is called the reciprocal equation. So what is the use of this reciprocal equation? To transform the higher degree equation. They are not simplified in the simple way. Can be changed into the reciprocal equation. And then after we simplify. So there are so many types. So here we discuss about the types of reciprocal equation. The types of reciprocal equation. So first, if we are consider this equation, fx is equal to a0 x to the power n plus a1 x to the power n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power n minus 2, and the last term is an, it is equal to 0. This is your nth degree equation. It is your nth degree equation. Okay, and it is a reciprocal equation. Now, the coefficient of x to the power n, that is your a0, is exactly equal to an. Similarly, the coefficient of x to the power n minus 1 is exactly equal to an minus 1. And coefficient of x to the power n minus 2 is exactly equal to an minus 2. And so on. That is, from the first and the last coefficients are equal. Second and the second last coefficients are equal. Third and the third last are equal. Okay. And the same sign. This is very important. The same sign. That is they are having the same sign. In this case, it is called the type 1. It is called the type 1 reciprocal. And if it is type 1 reciprocal and odd degree, suppose it is your odd degree, अगर विषम घात का है, that is it is a odd degree, then it has one root x is equal to minus 1. This point is very important. That is, it is your type 1 and odd degree, then it is one root x it is equal to minus 1. And suppose we are consider this problem, the a0 is exactly equal to an minus an, that is first and last term are equal, the second term and the second last term are equal, and so on, but opposite sign. That is, the coefficients are equidistant but opposite sign, then it is said to be type 2. And if it is a type 2 of odd degree, it is a type 2 of odd degree, then x it is equal to plus 1 is a root. And suppose it is a type 2 of even degree, then there are two roots. First root is x is equal to 1 and second root is x is equal to minus 1. So now again I repeat here, what is our reciprocal equation? The reciprocal equation means an equation in which we substitute x is equal to 1 by x and equation remains unchanged. There is no change in the equation. Then such equation is called the reciprocal equation. There are two types. Type 1 in which we consider the coefficient of x to the power n and coefficient of x to the power n minus last term. They are exactly same. They are exactly same. And an1 and an minus 1 they are exactly same, and so on. Then this is called the type 1 of odd degree. If it is an odd degree, then x is equal to minus 1 is root. And suppose it is here coefficients are equal but opposite sign, then it is called the type 2 of odd degree. There is exactly one root, x is equal to plus 1. And if it is an even degree of type 2, then there are two roots here.